Welcome to the video. This is, I think that piece of satiny cloth at the top came from the mission, or somehow. This is a space station that these astronauts, that's their signature, were on the space station in the 70s. The person whose trash I had that this was found in um, lived in Houston. He worked for AT&T, so he was, worked with electronics. I don't know if he, was the right age. He was in his 80s now, so he was in his 40s when this happened, and he's passed away. He passed away in May. We looked up the obituary, but that's a fabulous piece, and I don't know what that satin piece is. I opened it up and cleaned the glass. In fact, I put a different non-frosted glass on, so it looks absolutely magnificent. And I'm pretty sure those signatures are real, and they're on like a piece of linen or cotton. I don't know. I think it's more like a linen or a thin canvas of some sort. And then that is just a piece of material at the top. And I think it has something to do with their suit. I think it was actually in the space station. That's what I think. Cannot find anything quite like it online. So I don't know. Here we are. I have not teased apart this yet. It is Friday night. Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. And Billy Bob wants me to tease apart his gold so we can see what this beautiful cross necklace looks like, which was the 14K. It's all wrapped around that earring, which is gold filled. We're going to solder on. I don't know that word, but that's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Shop Goodwill bag. Shop online. Hard to find treasures anymore online. This is Florida. It's not precious metal. I went by the Thrift today, John. They still have the one jewelry bag, $13.99 or $12.99, that I am not going to be purchasing because it just looks like a bunch of junk. So waiting for them to put out some more. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Well, there's the pendant. That's pretty, isn't it? If you see something you like, I'm really fair on prices on this type of jewelry. You can message me on eBay or Etsy, and I'll put together a price, no obligation. I had a lady doing that already, and it just helps me to keep getting these lots. If I can send y'all some of these pieces for $15 shipped or something like that, then I can keep some of these lots coming. BR. This is nice and heavy. It's very silver toned, beautiful condition, never been worn. I mean, no, not anywhere that I see. How's everybody doing on a Friday night? Friday night lights. A lot of people are out at the football games, the high school football games on a Friday night in the fall. And that's where I got the little Friday night lights with all the lights I turn on to see the jewelry. We started going with that. And then there was a time where I was too tired to be making a jewelry bag on a Friday night, but I'm feeling pretty good lately. The workload is still high, but it's somehow I've adjusted, or I'm not stressing about it. I'm not stressing about it as much. Everybody around me is just like, I don't care. I'm not looking at that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not that. Who cares? I'm doing my job, but it's just kind of funny because they drew the line on some things, and I don't blame them. So that's helped me kind of quit. It's just helped me relax a little bit. Like, I'm only human. I can only do so much. Y'all can pressure me all you want. I'm not the one that needs to be pressured. You want performance out of other people, you need to go bother them. Find ways. I've already tried every which way but loose. Okay, well, did we already look at this? Because somehow this went flying and fell. CAB 317. Little rainbow shell. Hand painted deal. Well, what is happening in your world? Why don't you just put a comment in there and let us know what is happening in your world. My world, you know I've got to tell y'all the dumpster update. Oh my Lord. China. We need to pull this out and look. Manager was there. She usually leaves early on a Friday. I was hoping to get to the dumpster, and she was sitting out there smoking out back. Look at this old boot. That is cool. What is that? It's made out of brass, I believe, or cast aluminum, and it looks so cool. We'd like another gold to pop out. How about that? How about let's have another gold pop out? If you didn't see the gold pop out, go back to the video number part 2 of this. Anyway, she was out there smoking, and he pulled up and was not looking in the dumpster. He was standing there talking to her. So I'm like, oh, it's just so upsetting. So we went to the thrift store that John is at to see if they put out any jewelry bags, and no. Then we drove through the Kentucky Fried Chicken because nobody wants to cook. We don't really even, we got to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Okay, I don't know if that's real. They feel kind of warm. Let's see what the tag says. Cookie Lee. With the shell thing there. So anyway, he was talking to her, and I don't know. Next thing I know, I came back, and he was out there with the guy on the bike, and she was locking the front door. I'm like, boy, my luck was yesterday, and I am very thankful for that luck. That's when I found that. But this is really cool. That's all it is. It's a, what is it? Just a cute boot? I don't know. So I was like, ugh, making me upset again, but it's not worth it. So it looks like there's some earrings that go with this little rainbow shell thing. Pendant. Anyway. That's my only story. other than it's wonderful to be on Friday night. That's kind of cute for plastic, sparkly blue. X5 or something. We got a match to those, so we have a set. I'm sure there's a chain somewhere for that. Yep, just oh, it's gonna get really cold, like 24, which is nothing compared to, you know, where other places, and we're not gonna have any precipitation, thank goodness, with that. But I've got two Christmas cactuses that I've got out there. I've got to get those in some shelter somewhere. I might take them to my office. Pretty black dangly earring. Looks like we've got an earring tangle. Here's another Oklahoma. That might be where that Oklahoma came off of that I've got over there. It's part of an earring. So if I find this part, I'll be able to fix it. See, we've got this right here. These are on like a cloth type suede deal. Yeah, I was really disappointed. I wanted to get back to the dumpster, but I'm just going to try to, you know, like Billy Bob says. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Did this catch on there? Now, there is no way. Okay, that just caught on there because it's broken. So now I do have a little pair of pliers and I need to find them. So yeah, I need to find them. I'm gonna find them and then we'll have a pair. Now there's some pearls. Henrietta. Is that gonna say silver? Those are some pearls. They're all buried. Should we just dump this out? No, I don't think it's gonna make a bigger mess. The gang is all buried way back that way. There's Henrietta and her pearls. Now she's happy. Croker needs something. Billy Bob got something. Sheila, I think she got a ring or two. I guess this is a bracelet. This feels like aluminum. So light. Delicate. Not bad for, you know, a teenager or something. Or a teenager at heart. Here's a cute yellow. I need to try to sit this way maybe. Boy, that's heavy. It's tangled up in there, but I don't see that it's going to be precious metal. It's like is it a little dog, terrier dog? Oh, that would have been fun had that been gold. I gotta fix all this. Okay, is this better? It's cute. No markings. It's a cute little pendant though. Cute little doggy pendant. It came out with this. It's wonderful to come home to a bag of jewelry. The miracle of having jewelry by the pound delivered to your house is wonderful. It is just wonderful. You know, it's just, this bag is worth every penny. We've had hours and hours of entertainment. Probably going to be 3 hours by the time we're done. That yellow is pretty because yellow is not that common to find. Yeah, I'm just still disappointed. You know, that's where I'm like, that glass is always half empty, half full for me. I don't know what's going on here, but it's broken. This though, if I could get that off of there, that might be good for this maybe, right? Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Because that's a real good, it's like a, I think it may be leather. I need to look because it's textured like a snake skin or something. No, it's just braided, but it's like a braided leather. I don't think this goes on there. No. This piece, whatever it is broken. Whoops. Let's pick that stuff right back up. But at least it shakes out. Yeah, this is not, we've had much more tangled lots. So it turned cold today, still sunny. Gonna be 24 degrees in a couple of days, which is very cold for us. The neighbor was out there with his flashlight looking at this thin piece of property that borders mine for wood. He just needs to stay on his side. He's over there yelling and kicking the wall. He's a nut, a drunk nut. Okay. That's really pretty pendant. It feels good too. It's just, I don't see any wear on it. It's in wonderful condition. It kind of reminds me of an Asian shape. So that's nice. Now let's go back to this. So we can just have this like that. I just want to repair it. You know, it's not anything that anybody's going to really want, but it is rainbow, and some people like that rainbow, so that's a set. I haven't put out any jewelry at the little place I used to, the little bottle recycle area, because we started keeping all the bits and bobs, wanting to glue them to rocks and stuff. My friend is still painting some rocks for fall, and I'm just not. I don't have the time to do it. And it feels like a chore, so I don't need another chore. Whoa. That popped out of there too, huh? I don't think I have a sterling rosary. And in fact, I know I don't. But it looks like I may now. I mean, the shape of that is right, but we gotta see the magic numbers. I see 925, but I don't know what that top, is it Italy? No. Doesn't say Italy. Let me see what it says on here. I have never had a 925 rosary. $925 on the left in Italy. Wow, it's small. You know, the metal part is small, but it's wonderful. So I guess all the metal on here should be 925. It has some weight to it. I wonder what the black is then. Could be glass, could be a black stone. It has, it's beveled. Beautiful. Beautiful 925 rosary. Or necklace rosary, I think. Actually, this would be, I don't know. Don't know anything about rosaries, so, but you could wear this is like a necklace. Yay, 925, fantastic. Billy Bob, fantastic. His head is just kind of going back and forth from the jewelry shaking, I guess. That's pretty. That's a pretty crystal. Faux pearl, probably plastic. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, oh. Thought it was stone. It's plastic. So this is, has a knot in it. It's plastic, made to look like pearl. They even made it uneven to look like pearl. I wore a multicolored necklace to work the other day, and it made me in a better mood, and I think it had other people smiling. That's a nice necklace, that one there. Here's what I was excited for a split second. Can you imagine if that was stone? But it's not. But it is pretty. It's not broken. Look at the colors. It looks like it's the mold of an inside of a shell. That is weird. Like a fossil leaves this part, and if the shell gets eaten away. That's interesting. Very different. This is like a monster coming out of here. Where in the world has this thing been hiding? Okay, here's two pairs attached to each other. It's not gold, but I need to look on this earring. No. So we have a pair of these gold hoops in very good condition. Now we have a pair of these in very good condition. Pretty. And what is this gargantuan? Now this is cold, but it's going to be howlite. But still. What in the world is this? This is a big long necklace. No maker's mark. Okay. This part is gone. It's like a dark blue. It's a pretty blue. It's just so gaudy. It's just so big and huge. We'll put that to the side in case. Well, here's a red, white, and blue. Plastic. It's not in very good condition. And it's long as well. And as I pull this out, it's just tangling everything else up. I want like a stone. These are cold. That's either glass or stone. We'll get into that as soon as we can. Might have to cut these Mardi Gras beads off. It's a natural, something natural. Okay. This is just has so much wear, but that would have been a fun festive necklace back in the day. I'm seeing this over here. What is it? I'm hoping it's 925 and garnet. Let's see. No, I guess it's just, it's got a little, yeah, it's glass, some little air bubbles in it, but it's pretty. It's a pretty piece of glass. Maybe we'll get the match on that. Henrietta has a match. Henrietta Hippo, she is so happy. She is happy. She's a friend of the family. And all of them came from a jewelry jar, I believe, except Aunt Bunny. She came from the dumpster. She is really sparkling and shining over there, Aunt Bunny is. She likes to clean our sterling. So when there's a dirty, tarnished sterling, she is at her best. This is ice cold. So You never know about these colors of stone, do you? Let me just see. It's going to be howlite. There's no copper. It's not turquoise. But it's really pretty, and it's very cold. Graduated pieces. And it's just pretty. Beautiful, actually. So we'll take the howlite and give that to Shelly. She likes that. Here's this. Let me see if this says anything on the post. I mean on the ear, whatever. I thought maybe there would be a chance because it looks so well made. Nope. That is a surprise, but I don't know. There may not be a bubble in there. They're just beautiful, stunning. I think it's garnet, actually. I really do. I'm going to put those back. We're calling that garnet. It just has that particular red color. And hey, it's my birthstone. I ought to know what garnet is, right? I ought to know. I ought to know garnet when I see garnet. Darn it. I think this is plastic, but I'm not sure. It could be. No, it's not plastic. Maybe some glass. Oh. Made in Taiwan. Got a pair here. We did this backwards. If you were with us, we dumped the heavy stuff at the bottom. We opened the bottom first. Can y'all see? I'm scooping some stuff out. Almost got poked with that. Now we have a pair of these. Somebody said they reminded them of their grandmother. Look how pretty these are. Ceramic roses and beautiful, like what do you call it? Aurora Borealis little rhinestones. And I don't think they have a name. So they're very nice. So now we have another match. I'm gonna get these matched earrings out of the way. Some of you will be watching this with your morning coffee on a Saturday morning. This is a cute, if you like your martinis, your margaritas, your fruity tooty drink. And another one. This is the Charm bracelet for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 cocktails. Makes you feel like you're at the beach or somewhere. I would say Mexico, but nobody can go to Mexico anymore. I don't think this says anything. It's just, well, it does say something. Patent. I'm trying to make sure I can read this. Monet. I believe this says Monet. You're not going to be able to see it. But gold plated. Oh, look at that. Clasp. The whole thing opens up. That is something. Never seen one like that. Little Rhinestones by Monet. Pretty. These little pieces of wood, I believe, or seeds. Definitely seeds coming out of. There's a lot of things with safety pins in this lot. Well, we found sterling tonight, so I can stop. LC, I don't know that it's Liz Claiborne. And I don't know why that safety pin's on there. It's got an extender there. Lots of wear. The red is pretty. The gold tone is worn off. I have a feeling this little seed necklace thing is going to be having little pieces everywhere, because this is what's left of it, plus the 2 pieces that fell off, so I'll throw it in the bead pile. Getting hung up down here. Vintage clasp. Doesn't say anything. A lot of times these will say Japan. Clicks together nicely, and it's not in bad condition. It's in decent condition. This is a big tangled mess. These leaves are like fall leaves, aren't they? But they're on a very and there's some more safety pins. I don't know. It's strange. Like these all came from the same person. I don't think this city put safety pins on everything. The chain is just a mess. That one may be broken, is why it was done like that. But you could take these off Maybe we could put those on rocks or something. I'm going to set that aside because that's kind of cool. It's not nice enough to wear at all. What's going on here? Lots of little seed beads. Premier Designs. Pretty. What color is that? Bronzish copper. Choker type necklace. No markings. I am thinking about amethyst. I'm not going to untangle this. It's on like a suede thing. Has a lot going on with it. It's not broken. Some kind of bell you put on your cat or something. Wooden, totally natural. Nothing on those. I don't see a mark, but Sheila gets a ring. And this thing is hitting her Sheila in the head. Well, we've got the bag emptied. This is what we have left. I don't know if there'll be anything else in here that's precious. We'll end on this one. It's got some stone. What is this? I'll get this one. I'll get those out. Chico's. We will look at that. Some kind of gold wire is popping out here. Okay, push this that way. Losing our garnet earrings. Push that way. A few more items. This came out. It's very delicate and pretty. I don't see that it says anything, but it's so pretty. Look at that. And it's these graduated pearls. Then this was in there. Let's see if we can get it out. Oh my word. How long is this thing? We got it out. there's two things going on. They wrapped up two things. So we'll look at this clasp first. This is a long strand. They are heavy and they feel good. I don't know. I'm just trying to hook it together. I think it's plastic. I don't see a mark. But it's in good it's in good condition. A long strand of faux pearls. Well, they have some, I don't know if that can be cleaned or what's going on there. Then the other one, it's got a marking on the bottom. Monet, right? Let me just look. Yep. With some corrosion. The pearls are in very nice condition. Pretty. Those are pretty. They have some, they're missing paint. I think it's hard to tell because they're reflective. Yeah, they've got some issues. Nice and heavy on those. Then I wanted to look at this. I do want to look at this. This is ice cold. I want to see what's going on with this thing. Wow. This is stone. I think this is a stone. It's so dusty. This is very heavy. I need to see there if I can see what's going on here. This is a stone. Wow. I don't know what to say about it. It's kind of dirty. Corrosion on the little gold-toned spacers. It's very pretty though. Where did Shelly go? She's totally buried. That we have just gotten, this has gotten crazy around here. This is, I may see amethyst or garnet. Well, no shortage of interesting pieces here. I can't get this. I've been wanting to cut this, y'all. This is nothing but a cheap Mardi Gras beads. And they're not even, it's trash. They don't even have any more color on them. Look at this. Both of these necklaces are some kind of a stone. I think this is some kind of jasper, maybe. I can never remember what this is. And I do think it's dyed, but like little landscape jaspers or something. This. That's got to be pearl and garnet. That's got to be pearl and garnet. There's no clasp. Yeah. Wow. Just beautiful. See what I mean by this color? Fantastic. That is fantastic. I do not get rid of the garnet. Can't get enough of my birthstone. Don't come across it that often. Here's another piece like this. That might be some kind of shell. Let's see some gold tone here, but it's a and again we have, it was probably donated by the same person. And what are y'all thinking? Are y'all thinking, it just dawned on me. Look at this. Is this, oh, that's cold. Wow. I mean, the bamboo's gonna be cast aluminum around it is nothing, but this, what do y'all think? It's dyed some kind of an agate, right? Sliver of an agate, beautiful. It's not really even coming across on the camera. I'm thinking somebody that had a hard time with these clasps, you know, they could do this. Because sometimes when I try to get a necklace on, it drives me nuts. My arms get tired. And they could do this part. Probably do that on the front and then just wind it around so that their hands could open and close in the, you know, these instead of this, because they're not broken. It's hard to do this. Now that has kind of rusted shut. That's pretty. Gonna go on our pile of jewels. Something fell down what I was originally trying to look at, and we came across so many treasures we just kept going. We'll put this one on Bianca so we can get a good look. And it's a barrel clasp with like that liquid silver. It's pink. It's not howlite, I don't think. I'm not sure what it is. Got this out of the dumpster today. For I am there. Do you need me? I am there. You cannot see me, yet I am the light you see by. You cannot hear me, yet I speak through your voice. You cannot feel me, yet I am the power at work in your hands. I am at work, though you do not understand my ways. I am at work, though you do not recognize my works. I am not strange visions. I am not mysteries. Only in absolute stillness beyond self can you know me as I am, and then but as a feeling and a faith. Yet I am there. Yet I hear. Yet I answer. When you need me, I am there. Even if you deny me, I am there. Even when you feel most alone, I am there. Even in your fears, I am there. Even in your pain, I am there. I am there when you pray and when you do not pray. I am in you and you are in me. James Dillett Freeman. Full. Thank y'all for joining us. See y'all next time.